Hey guys, and welcome to another No Man's Sky video with your favorite space pirate, Dread Captain James. Today's video is about growing crops in biodomes, and which one is the most profitable. In order to establish which was the best, I needed a way to test it, and here it is. I needed to construct a base for this test, and that meant one that would be able to grow every plant we have access to. So here's what I came up with. This base consists of 3 wings and a landing pad. Each wing has 4 biodomes, and each dome has a different plant in it. This covers all the plants we can grow in No Man's Sky. The idea here is simple. Harvest each dome and see which is worth the most. The base was constructed on an AC-class electromagnetic hotspot with 5 electromagnetic generators powering the base. I created a power core and built the rest of the base above them, allowing for the base to be above ground and not have terrain interference. In this base, I grew fungal clusters, frostwort, venom urchins, gamma weed, nip-nip, cactus, albumin pearls, star brambles, solar vine, gut rot flowers, gravitino hosts, and mordite roots. Doing this will allow us to test out what a single dome will produce of just a single crop, and then allow us to scale up when we have our results. Obviously a fan of nip-nip, so you know I'm rooting for that. One of the first things I did was to organize the inventory so we could keep track of what was gathered and not confuse it with existing resources. To do this, I emptied out any and all of these and then harvested a single plant's worth of each to drop in my inventory. This ensured that when we harvested each dome, the entirety would go to the stack in my inventory. Once I had this ready to go, I set about harvesting every single dome. Once the harvest was complete, all there was to do was examine how much each crop was worth. Now, I'm going to base this off of the base values that the game assigns and not the highest values I can get from random encounters with traders, just as an FYI. That being said, Selenium produced 800 units and was worth 56,000 units. Mordite produced 400 units and was worth 16,000 units. Dacium produced 400 units worth 12,000 units. Gravitino balls produced 16 in total worth 640,376 units, which was staggering. Gamma root produced 800 units worth 12,800 units. In a stunning turn, sac venom produced 16 units and was worth 972,800 units. That means it's worth almost 1 million units per dome. I couldn't believe it. Fungal mold produced 800 and was worth 12,800 units. Frost crystals produced 800 and was worth 9,600 units. Nip-nip produced 16 and was worth 756,545 units. Also a massive number. Cactus flesh was 1,600 and worth 44,800 units. Albumin pearls produced 16 and were worth 170,240 total. Lastly, Starbulb produced 400 and was worth 12,800 units. So, not only do we have some data, we have some seriously impressive data. I knew that Nip-Nip would have a high selling point, but I had no idea about sac venom. It's basically printing money. If each dome can produce just shy of 1 million units, it wouldn't be difficult to scale this up to a massive farm. What's even more impressive is that this plant is ready every 3 hours and 20 minutes. So if you round up a little bit, this can be harvested more than 6 times a day, making this one of the fastest and easiest ways to make money in No Man's Sky to date. Now, if you're curious about how to get your hands on the blueprint for growing sac venom, it's up at the anomaly, at the back, under construction. It's right under fungal cluster. Also, if you're going to grow them, you'll need emerald and gold. Well, I didn't really expect to learn anything in this video, if I'm being honest. I figured that I would just be making a point in favor of Nip Nip once again, and solidifying my personal choice to run as much of it throughout the galaxy as possible. I might need to change my stance and switch up to Sac Venom, which I never saw coming. It's worth so much more, and that's pretty cool to discover. Let me know in the comments if you already knew this or what you do to make money. I'd love to hear it and learn. I hope this was helpful or entertaining. I'm still a bit shocked myself. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel as lots more stuff is going to be coming out, and hit the thumbs up on the video. It helps out a ton to get it through the algorithm. Thanks so much for watching this far. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.